Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In War of the Visions, this will be the final video about Trustmaster runes for this kind of introductory series. 10 parts, just kind of worked out that nice even number. And from next week I'll get back to my regular video making. But here I wanted to show you my runes and kind of my plans for what Trustmasters I want to put them on, and then kind of think about what characters I want to put them on. And then I can also kind of show you like how much progress, how much time will get you how much progress. The last week I've been going super hard on the Persona raid because it's very easy, and then also the time for it is very long. And what I've been doing is playing the Trustmaster rune material quest, just all of my refreshes, which is about 40 for me with my royal rank where I am. Putting it all into there, doing the raid at the same time. And I think I'm done with the raid. I've exchanged for everything that I want, and so I'm not going to play those Trustmaster rune quests anymore, so we can look at where we are now. Okay, but we'll enter the screen and then we'll look at my favorited stuff. So I have a bunch of red ones. And then let's look at the defense ones first. These go on the left side of the Trustmaster. But here, this is an empty one. I need to think about how I want to use this. It's a luck type, so I want to put like evade or, well, luck on there. So I'll just keep that one for now. This one here, this is a vital type, so this will give you HP. And then the two skills on there are berserk resistance and then max HP up. You could probably guess who this is for. This is for Muraga, when he wants to use his self buff that might give him berserk. Although, I could put this on any tank, and then that HP would be a nice boost, and then additional, like Berserk resistance, that might be good against Megamont as well. And then here, this is just a random one with a light resistance up. This might be good for evade units. This is a luck type rune for like Holy and other 100% hit attacks. Okay, and then here's F. This is another defense type. Here's an HP rune. It has dark resistance and then slash resistance. That's a very common combination there of attacks. Another luck one. This has magic resistance and max HP up. This could be good for any of my evade units. Again, for the Holy. This one I need to break down. This one has the evade on it. So I need to move this onto a luck rune. I'm just kind of hanging on to this as a, like for the future. And then this one here has Doom resistance and then Don't Act resistance. This is just kind of a more general rune that I could put on anybody. It could be an attacker, a tank, a support character. Wouldn't matter. Okay, and then the final defense type rune is W. Here's HP. This has lightning resistance and then defense break resistance. This is also for Muraga here. And then a luck one with evade up and then slash attack up. So I actually have two of the max evade up runes, but one is W and then one is another type. So if I wanted to use two characters together, I could have one on each. I wouldn't be able to use both on one character because again, they're bonus buffs. Or if I wanted to use them in different situations with the other bonus buff, this one has the slash resistance. That could be a reason to choose that. Let's see, this one has projectile resistance. I'm still thinking about how to use that. Slow resistance, I need to dismantle that. Here's a luck up 4%, so maybe I want to put the evade and then the luck onto one rune. That would be pretty cool. Here is a fire resistance up. And then last, an HP one. This will give strike resistance up and then also wind resistance up. I have this for one reason. To put it on my Engelbert so that he can go against the wind strike teams. I was very happy to make this one. Okay, next let's look at the attack type runes. Here's H. This one has accuracy up and then projectile resistance penetration. That would be good for Luasa or Barrett or Lucia or Jaden or all kinds of people. Or Setia. Here is a critical type. I want to get a set of criticals so that I can put it on Halloween Federica. This has water attack up, which I don't really need, so I'll probably break that down. Here's another attack type. It has dexterity up and then reaction prevention. This could be good for any character with like a non-sword type of weapon. And then here is a magic type, magic up and then spirit penetration up. This is going to be a real versatile one for any magic attacker. Okay, next let's look at O. Here is a critical one. This has critical rate up and then defense penetration up. Perfect for Halloween Federica. And an attack one with dark attack and then defense penetration. I could put this on Dwayne or Super Stern, people like that. Here is an attack type. This one will shorten casting time and then also raise ice attack. This is for Victora and Aranea, the ice element dragoons. Here is a projectile attack up. I'd like to put that somewhere. Again, for Barrett, Setia. Here is another light attack up. I'm hanging on to that. And then here's another magic one with magic attack up and then magic up. So this will be another kind of general use rune. Alright, and then finally we have S, the final offense one. This is critical damage up and then earth attack up. So perfect for Halloween Federica. Another attack one, reaction prevention and then slash attack up. This could be good for Muraga. Magic one, fire attack up and then magic attack up. So I could put that on Terra or Gurasura. Another magic one, magic up, light attack up. So Fina, Jaden. Okay, this is dexterity up and then pierce attack up. This could also be good for my dragoons. Any element would work here. And then we have defense penetration here. I'm just hanging on to that. And then gained AP up. I'd like to put that somewhere. Okay, next let's look at my Trust Masters and then kind of like try to equip them. See how far I can get. But yeah, here's Muraga's axe. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see, accuracy up and then projectile penetration. Don't need that. So here's dexterity up and then reaction prevention. We can set that. Alright. And let's see. I don't really have a perfect attack rune here for Muraga. So actually what I could do is just put on this green one. And then that will get me the set bonus at the end. And then for S, which one was that? Okay, we'll do this one, reaction prevention, and then slash attack up. And yeah, it does conflict with this reaction prevention here. So I would have to either move that skill off or try to make maybe a new rune. But yeah, we have the 3 attack over here. So we have the attack up and then the defense penetration set bonus here. And then on the left side, we can look at defensive stuff. But here's Berserk and then max HP up. Okay, F. Do I have what I want here? Dark resistance and then slash resistance. That's kind of the general use one. So I guess we could equip that. And then W, let's see what we got here. Lightning resistance and then defense break resistance. So let's do that too. Okay, and then we get the set bonus for this too. Max HP up 5%, and then all element resistance up 5. Alright, and then we can look over on the left on the stats. So now we're getting about 700 HP. Attack plus 270, that's crazy. Let's see, evade plus 8, dexterity plus 14, luck plus 7, and then all of these abilities here. So yeah, here, this is a good example actually. We can see some grayed out text. This is the bonus buffs where they are conflicting with each other, so I only get one of them. So I also have a dexterity up twice. so I'm not getting the lower value one, 1%. But I'm getting the higher one, the 5%. Okay, so that is where my account is now with Trustmaster runes. I am sick of thinking about these, but no, I'm just kidding. It was a lot of fun to like go through and then craft them and then think about what I need, and then seeing what kind of combinations I can come up with. But leveling them, I think you saw when I went through my runes that a lot of them were still level 1. It's because they just take so many materials to take up to level 20 that I was putting it off. I put out these videos about Trustmaster runes early, hopefully so that other content creators will watch these videos and then figure out how they work. I think if you've watched most of this series, you understand how you can lose time and materials if you do things wrong and you need to take things back. So hopefully everybody has a good idea of how to get through them, and we'll be able to make some fun Trustmasters. Alright, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.